In this episode, we talk about home buying, home selling, and sharing a little too much online. This is episode 25 of the Inside Real Estate Show, and I am Darin Persinger, your host of this show. I also work with my wife, Catherine. We sell real estate. We help people buy, we help people sell. We also invest in real estate ourselves, and we do this little show for your enjoyment, entertainment, giving you the insights behind the information. This episode, the reason why I wanted to do this one is, since we're publishing stuff online, we try to stay engaged online. A lot of people are doing stuff online. And it's important for us to be there since our clientele is there to be engaged, to see what's going on, see what's taking place in the market. It's being on social media as a business, which we are, is kind of like having your ear to the ground of what's going on in the marketplace. So that's why we're there. And there's a concerning trend that I see happening lately, and that's what we're going to discuss in this episode. But first, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Housekeeping! A little article up over at persingergroup.com/blog, which we like to call Smart Moves Online. Article about the Snohomish Parks Department, the city, not the county, the city of Snohomish, doing their annual spring cleanup, asking for some volunteers. And that's going to be taking place on March 19th. So if you want to find out some more information on that, you live in the city of Snohomish and you want to volunteer, go meet some of your neighbors, get involved in the community, give back a little bit, head over to persingergroup.com/blog to learn more about that coming up. So as I was saying, in this episode, just spending some time online recently, something that I'm seeing, and I guess it's a little bit of a cautionary tale. This is for home buyers and home sellers, but we're going to be talking about why you need to be careful with what you're sharing online when it comes to real estate. So let's do this. Buying a home, especially first time, selling a home, could be really exciting, maybe anxious times in your life. And with the way social media is now, we're conditioned to just share that stuff out. And I want you to first realize that I'm not a paranoid person that hates social media or technology. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing a show like this and sharing information out there. I wouldn't be having my daughter join me on shows if I was paranoid about stuff. I'm just looking at this as a realist and as a business decision, and for you as a home buyer, home seller, getting the best deal in your transaction. Here's what I mean by this. I was recently looking at some stuff on Twitter and Instagram, and I've seen too many, because one is really too many if this ends up screwing up your transaction for you. A lot of people out there publicly sharing, oh, I love this home. House hunting today. Say that 3 times fast. House hunting today, and found the home that I fell in love with, and then they're taking a picture of it and putting it on Instagram. I can see that. The seller's agent can probably see that. The sellers themselves can probably see that. Think about it this way. Would you walk into a home with the seller standing right there with the seller's agent and go, oh, I love this home. I love everything about it. I need to have this home. No, a good agent's going to tell you, for negotiation's sake, we don't want to show our cards. We don't want them to see our cards. Keep it close to the chest. but you're showing your cards online, even though the seller's not standing right there, they can find that stuff. Same thing, sellers, whether you're like, yeah, I can't believe we got an offer, I'm so excited, I gotta sell this thing, or I hate this home, there's everything about this home I hate the location, I hate how much we have to always update it, repair it, whatever. That stuff is for disclosure statements later, not online to scare people away. And anytime you're sharing like that, the same thing that you would tell your kids, hey, when you put something online, it's there forever. Anyone can see that, they can find that, they can search it, it's there. So, the same type of advice that you'd give your kids about be careful what you put online. I'm going to tell you, be careful as a home buyer or a home seller. Be careful about what you put online, because it could end up costing you your transaction, it could end up costing you your home, or it could end up just costing you more money in the end because you showed your cards, you were too transparent about what's going on, and the other party, the other side of the transaction, saw that and used it to their advantage. So when you're house hunting or house selling, let's not put that stuff up online. Keep it close to the chest. Keep that between you and your real estate agent and your family with old school face-to-face. Don't be tweeting at them or sharing stuff on Instagram or Facebook. Just keep it close to the chest. And remember, home is what you make it. Make it someplace you love.